During school days like the second term, which began on Monday, traffic nearly grinds to halt as children are dropped and picked from different schools in Kampala. Kampala Capital City Authority's deputy spokesperson, Robert Kalumba, says the authority is yet to relocate most of the schools in the central business district.
We are really looking at the southern and northern bypass. When they are well developed, we will encourage schools to be located around that area, an area with a good road network.
As pressure continues to mount on most of the schools found on prime land like Kololo, Nakasero, and Wandegia, the Ministry of Education wants to acquire titles for the schools as a means to legally challenge developers.
Ministry of Education discourages disrupting teaching and learning and would rather that the children study and learn and appreciate what they're being taught in an undisturbed environment.
Nawagereka Primary School in Kisenye, Kampala suburb was recently demolished despite frantic efforts to save it. 80 schools in the central business district could face a similar fate as developers get the edge. With the future of these schools hanging in a balance, NTV has learned that the Ministry of Education has failed to give police the documents of all bidders in the procurement of Shimoni Primary Teachers Training College land.
Whether the officials possibly are not willing to release the documents to us at the moment, or else the documents are not there.
For the bid submissions and offers from the different bidders, for that one, it's not yet submitted to police, but the ministry is still compiling this information from the archives.
The allegations that you're delaying so that you can buy time and forge some of those documents.
No, that's not the case at all. We are simply just compiling the information.
According to police investigations, the Ministry of Education was allocated over 2 billion shillings to procure 40 acres of land in Wachiso, but has since scaled down to 25 acres. 15 acres was allegedly parceled out to some officials in the Ministry of Education. Investigations also indicate that some plots of land were transferred into the names of the ministry officials before they were sold to different developers. I believe some of your officers are corrupt.
Since investigations take place, we can't really put our necks there for people who may or may not be corrupt.
In order to prevent some of the government school land from being taken by developers, the Ministry of Education about 2 years ago tasked all head teachers across the country to avail it with copies of the land titles occupied by government schools so that the ministry can defend itself in case of any legal issues over land. Sudil Biaruhanga, NTV, Kampala.